Hello.
Good morning. Are you guys related?
Yeah.
We're real sisters.
Real life sisters.
Yeah, real life.
Okay.
Yep.
And I don't know how people don't just assume that when we're walking around town.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You guys have, I love how you match each other's energy, but are still
And also
so
clothes.
unique.
Every time we see each other. I don't know how we do it.
Yeah, you got the Valentine's
Clothing
Day
and-
stuff
Yeah.
going on
Yeah.
right now.
I don't know. It's just in it, you
So
know?
you guys are celebrating 5 years of the Michigan Tribe. Tell us how this started and what you guys do.
Yes.
So the short version is I ran a business that I decided to close down. Someone here in town knew that I had that business and they were interested in me doing some workshops for some business colleagues of theirs. And I said, I don't know if you heard, but that business failed. I closed it. So I will come over, however, and just talk business. I'm a business owner too. And that's really how it started is for a year we met together, 6 business owners. And we just talked about what was going on in our business and helped each other to grow or change, or in my case, they helped me really close that down well. And after a year, we decided to host a public meeting for the first time. Alex happened to be an attendee of that meeting. And the girls who attended wanted to do it more. And so we started with events. We sold tickets to those events. And Alex was the one who said, let's keep saving the money till we have enough to give back. And that's where micro grants started.
And you've been giving away quite a few, and you're going to give away $34,000 more.
Yeah.
On
right
Friday.
now.
Friday.
So give us a little history of some of the folks you've been able to help out, and how do they apply and things like that.
Yeah, so we do have a competitive application that they have to apply to. We just did that at the end of September and closed it. We only do it for 1 week. You can apply. You have to answer a few questions. We try to make it as easy as possible. And then we have a review committee, that looks them over and decides who's going to get the money. So we've had so many. I mean, in our first year, we gave away $7,600 to 5 female business owners. Yeah. And then from there, it's just grown. Every year, we've given more than we did the previous year.
Yeah, so in the first year, some of those applicants were, a retailer who the realities of COVID were, she was ordering supplies and having to pay for them, and they were taking 6 to 9 months to even get to her where she could actually make her money back. So we were able to offset some of that cost. Or a new yoga studio in town, Yoga and Kibbe, now known as Heartflow Yoga. We paid a few months of her lease to get started and actually do renovations, so she didn't have to take that out of her savings or, not start because she didn't have the money to do so. And then, fast forward, and some recent applicants are event planners who purchased a stage. Those video stage where you stand, it's like a 360 view.
Yes.
So that they could start renting, their supplies out and not just having them for themselves.
We need one for our event on Friday.
We had a podcaster, so Yvette Wilkie, who started Pain to Sweet Purpose podcast last year. We outfitted her whole podcast station, which is right above RJ's Metropolitan Ice Cream Co. So we've had some really incredible business owners, from supplies to services. Sometimes the great thing about Michigan Tribe when you apply is you can apply because you might be a single mom and you need childcare for a few hours a day so that you can actually start your business. Or you also might need that lease money or money towards a down payment. So we're really flexible about what you're allowed to apply for as long as it's proof of need. We've had some women apply for some really life-changing things that have either launched their business for the first time or helped them grow it into something more.
You've raised over $100,000 that goes right back into our community, helping female entrepreneurs either kick off or survive and thrive.
Yep.
What kind of advice would you give to people watching that are like, I just don't know where to get started?
Is yours going to change or stay
No.
the same?
Well, if the question is, I don't know where to get started, it would be, we have a resource right here in Jackson, which is called the Lean Rocket Lab. I work there, so you can come see me. But we are the small business support hub, so we can help anybody from ideation to they need a couple $1 million in capital funding.
Okay.
Anything in between, we can help. So I would say start there. We have a lot of people that we work with or connect people to that can help them, like the Small Business Development Center, Michigan Tribe, things like that. So we kind of use that as a central location. That's where Michigan Tribe started, was the Lean Rocket Lab, and we kind of just disseminate from there.
And where do you guys get the funds that you are then granting?
The brokerage house. No.
The brokerage house is a huge donor.
Nice.
So
This tiny box.
So there's a couple different ways. The way it started was every event ticket sold. So we have events 5 to 6 times a year, and we sell tickets to those events. So those tickets could be $25 or $10. But every single dollar that isn't required to pay for like drinks or food at that event goes into a micro grant fund. We don't make money on Michigan Tribe. Nobody does. It all goes back to the women who apply. And so that was the first way, but we made a commitment to give back more money every year than we did the year before. So $7,600 was possible with event tickets and just a small amount of support from corporate donors. But now we're talking $34,000. I mean, we'd have to sell event tickets for thousands of dollars.
Who's getting money on Friday? Do they know yet?
We can't tell. It's a secret.
So
how many people are getting money? Can you
10.
tell me that?
We have 10.
Okay, well that's exciting.
10 for $34,000, just over. And you know what Amanda is saying is 90% of the donors that we have for Michigan Tribe are women. Individuals, women-owned businesses, women-led businesses. 90% of them are women. Nice. And we cannot go without saying True Community Credit Union, who has been an OG donor since the beginning and have believed in everything that we've been doing since day one. So big shout out to True Community Credit Union.
Consumers Energy, Flagstar, Comerica, the Brokerage
Peak
House,
Manufacturing,
DEP.
Consumers.
We've had some really incredible people give gifts. And it just really means a lot to us that anyone from a $10 gift who's donating online or coming to the event to a $10,000 gift on significant contribution, it all goes back to our work.
How can our viewers support your cause?
So if you go to MichiganTribe.com, you'll find everything you need to know. Event tickets are free for this Friday, so we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary on the 11th. From 5:30 to 7, we have a DJ. We have food from Sylvia's Catering, your faves. Yes. We just have a big party. We highlight some of our business owners, and we give away the checks for $34,000 and announce who it is. Those are free tickets that you could find on our website. But if you want to donate, you'd also find that information on MichiganTribe.com.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Good luck on Friday.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The leaders of Michigan Tribe, Amanda Loveland and Alex Masten. Stay with us. More of the show right after this quick break.